Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and I'm your guide for everything Feng Shui. And I set it all up so us Westerners can figure it out. So, been a long time since I've done a Feng Shui video. Thought I might. Happens when you get busy. So, we're talking about color today. And its importance in Feng Shui. It's important. Why is it important? Well, the colors are stand-ins for the actual elements. Starting in fire, we have red in all variations of red. Moving on to earth, we have yellow in all variations of yellow. Then we've got metal, which is white, gold, and silver, you know, the colors of metal. And then we've got blue, which is water. Water is also purple and black. Lastly, we've got wood, which is green and all variations of green. Awesome. Primary colors get a bit boring, so, you know, shades, hues, tints, that's fine. It's kind of the basis, the more dominant one that we see is going to be the element that it is going to impact. So what about perfect orange? That's dead center between yellow and red. Well, that is both. It's both fire and both earth. If you need an area that you need to accent both of those for whatever reason, orange is your man. And incidentally, orange is my least favorite color. I hate it. It reminds me of death. I don't know why. So, where do colors stand in Feng Shui? Because, oh, I need fire, paint red wall, is not necessarily correct. Well, I'll tell you. There is a hierarchy of stuff that you do in Feng Shui. At the top is the actual element. You need fire, build a fire. You need water, fish tank or fountain, actual water. If you need wood, plants. Okay? If you need metal, I don't know, a steel sculpture. If you need earth, put a rock there, etc. Okay? Just down from that is the color. Okay? Well, that can get a little bit boring, especially, you know, if I really want something there. Next comes up, down from there is the symbol of the element. What do I mean by this? Oh, it would be the animals. It would be a facsimile of the element. Say a painting of a lake, like what I have behind me, and maybe a deity or saint or angel or prophet that, or immortal for that matter, that is big into that element. Then you do a likeness of them in that given area, and that will bring the element in. Lastly is just taking something you've cobbled together and there. Okay, they're fairly ineffective. So, one of the things that I always do with Feng Shui is I also steer this towards your given culture. Because you can do Feng Shui and still be very, very Christian. You can do Feng Shui and have a completely Russian motif. You can do very good Feng Shui and be so Roman, Julius Caesar will look at you like, dude, this place is cool looking. Okay? It just depends on what form things take. So, always, always, always consider what in your culture, if you've moved past the actual element, the color corresponding to the element, and now you're into the symbol of the element, what that means in your culture. What would a guy leaning on a spear like this with angel wings and he's going, sup? What does he mean to you? Okay, well, if you're Byzantine Greek, that is probably Raphael, the archangel, and he's big into fire. If you are, well, let's pick on a culture that doesn't like depictions. Let's go Muslim. You can't exactly post an angel or one of the prophets because they're sacred. You can't do that. It's against the rules. Well, you post a script. You post a line of Quran that exemplifies whatever it is you're trying to do. What does earth mean in your culture in that regard? Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a passage that's going to show that. Wood in the desert tends to show prosperity. It tends to show life. Almost dead wood. So you look for something there of, my Lord maketh me to lay down in green pastures, but that's more Bible. Anywho. Always consider your culture within the frame of Feng Shui. Remember, you do not have to be Chinese or even Asian to do Feng Shui. Take the symbols within your culture, align them with the elements, set them where they're supposed to be, and you're good to go. Always remember the way the elements play together, and therefore the way the colors play together. Sometimes you're going to want a little bit of a softer blue because you don't need as much water. You still need water, but you don't need this deep, dark water. Maybe you want something a little bit more cheery, a little bit more happy. So you're going to pick sky blue. Maybe you need some wood, and I don't know, that deep, dark hunter green is a little bit too foreboding for you. We'll toss a little bit of yellow in it, warm it up a little bit, and everything's fine now. Okay? So if you are new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button down below, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment. If you would like, feel free to visit my website at vigintmed.com. That stands for Vigorelli Integrated Medicine.com, and you can contact me there via email if you would like. So I'll be back later with something else, and until then, guys, take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.